Hi all and welcome into this iRacing event. We are in the Skip Barber here at Green Hill, the Nordschleife combined, the Nürburgring combined. We are starting P11, and yeah, I've been practicing, but I'm nervous, but I'm also excited. I love this track, so yeah, excited to get into it. It's a long one. The laps 8 minutes odd, depending on how we do.
P11. The air temp is 65 Fahrenheit.
Okay,
David, are you ready?
Here we go. Wish me luck.
Green, green, green.
Sorry for the rush start. There is no qualifying here. The format's a little different. Well, there is qualifying. It's just a separate session. But it's not been working very well. Connections have been
Car left.
dodgy, to say the least.
Clear left.
So I hope you enjoy this race. I love this track. In the Skip Barber, it's a bit interesting. But we're just looking to keep it safe. Lap 1.
Good start.
Thank you, crew chief. So a pretty clean start to the lap. We're already in P9. So I'm hoping to qualify after this race and help me move forward in the pack. But I'll do what I can for now. It's long laps, so
Gap to Sullivan in front is now 1.2. Left side. Clear left.
someone on the grass behind. Someone losing it. Oh my life. Please stop spinning, dude. Oh, he took out the cars behind. Okay, so yeah, we had to wait what felt like 3 days for that to finish. But it's opened up a gap behind. That was scary. I would say hold your brakes, but as he was missing half his wheels, I'll let him off. Right, yeah, sorry to the rush start to the video. The intro was a bit cut short just because I'm not used to the video format of this. You know, this race format. So this is take 1 for me, my first race here. So it's 3 laps. No pit stop needed. Race length is the same as it normally is. Sorry, there's not been a hot lap video yet. I'm trying to decide the format to it, if you know what I mean, because I can't just do the whole lap and talk through all the corners. I'm not good enough to talk through every corner. I know enough to survive, so I'll probably just do a video about key points on the track, things to let know, you know, maybe a little bit of setup advice, basically just how to keep the car pointing in the right direction. This guy behind looks a lot quicker than me. That's for sure. But at the moment I'm just looking to survive lap 1. Tyres are pretty much up to temperature now. You just have to be a little bit careful. Another freebie. So I'm not the quickest here, but I enjoy the track. Hopefully that's enough. I know enough to keep myself on the asphalt, is the best description.
Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Right, a bit of tow will help up this hill. Plus I can use some of his lines now.
The gap in front has increased to 0.7.
So thanks for all the support lately, all the subs and comments and flux of new Discord members and everything really means a lot.
Car right. Clear right.
Oh. Says 0x, but the car feels a little shaky now. Yep. Yep, the car feels harder to drive. Whatever. We'll just use the cards we've been dealt. It's bound to be a lot of carnage in this race, so I just want to keep it on track.
Car right. Right side's clear. Car right. Clear right. Okay, David, don't let this guy distract you.
That's a little bit difficult, crew chief. That's all I can see.
On your right. Still there. Right side's clear. Right side. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
Ay, ay, ay. Hopefully I'm not down too much on speed. Right, we've got to stay in the tow in case we are. A little bit, I'd say.
Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right. On your right. Hold your line. Right side's clear.
Right, I think I'll let these two come together. Now, if I had that sort of speed down the straight, I'm happy with my car right now. Feels a little shakier. It's the best description. I know that's not a very mechanical term. Bit more notchy through the steering. Alright, we've got a big gap behind. We're in P10.
P10, 2 to go. Only 2 more laps of fuel.
Whoa, I almost put it in first gear there, jeez. So yeah, I'm just proud to be taking part in this race. It was an uphill battle to learn this track and be brave enough to take a Skip Barber around here. But yeah, I'm up for the challenge. Unless I go and win this race right now, I'll definitely do a second attempt. Try and get a qualifying in before. Problem is they're once every hour and you get 1 lap. One attempt. Apology, the iRacing gains and losses aren't showing. It was disabled from the community race, so yeah, apologies from that. I'll make sure to get that back on next race. And obviously we'll check at the end of the race, you know, what we gained and stuff like that. Right, a nice gap behind, so I think the aim of this race right now, keep it on the tarmac, pick up freebies. Yeah, we're car 8 sitting P10. But this is my first ever race round the Nordschleife. I'm enjoying it though. Oh, did they get into each other or was it just brake lock-ups? It was just brake locking up. But they're close. Nice size gap behind, as I say. And I think we're on a 0x, yeah, it was a 0x. It was a bit of a crunch.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Yeah, damn right, watch out. Yellow flag can be race over here. You've got to handle it well. I don't see anything. It's obviously just a slight off track. Someone's up 10 positions from quali. I didn't see your name because I'm turning too many times, but kudos. And if you look in the standings in the top left, you'll see an up arrow of a 10 on it. It's Matteo. Oh, in front of me. Nice. Whew. He stopped reversing, thank God. Oh! When he reversed, there was nothing I can do. I won't be able to break that quickly. No way. Right, sorry, let's just remind myself where we are. Get back in the groove. That's one of the hardest things here, that, well, for me. Once anything happens, you know, anything that breaks you from the groove, just take a second to remind yourself where on the track you are and stuff like that, because I haven't learnt this track as much as I've learnt the flow. Yeah? I don't know every bend. I know the braking flow, the feel through the wheel, the almost like it's a pattern. I know that sounds a bit stupid, but I didn't have time to learn every bend. So if anything happens that breaks you from your groove, just try and remind yourself where you are, what's coming up, then just try and get back into it. Alright, we know Fabian behind's quick, so that 5 seconds could turn into nothing in no time, so eyes forward.
The gap in front is now 5.1 seconds.
Yeah, Matteo is flying. But no, I've said this a few times and I'll keep saying it, but the level of support I'm getting on Patreon, the donations, I'll show you the car after this race. It is smothered in names of amazing guys who have been signing up to my Patreon to have their name on my car. But every time I speak to them, it's not about having the name on the car, they do it to support me, and it just blows my mind. Like, I'm just a guy who put up a webcam and loves sim racing. That's my story. There was no grand plan, nothing. I didn't expect almost 3,500 subs and 350 Discord members and all the comments and messages I get and people saying inspired by what I do. Well, I'm inspired by tons of people I watch on YouTube, and it's weird. It's weird. I'm glad you're enjoying it, and I'm not going anywhere. I love this. I love the skip, I love Nordschleife, and I love doing these videos. Right, the guy behind is laying it down now, so I need to get into a bit of a faster groove. I'm stuck in a slow bubble. Oh, hello YouTube corner. Whatever the notchiness in the car was, it's gone, so perhaps it was something that was falling off and hitting the ground, and now not so much. Well, our lap times are slow though. Let's do like an 8:18, but whether I do that in a race or not, we'll obviously find out, because an off track here is pretty catastrophic with the amount of walls there are. So when you're practicing, you know, you feel indestructible a little bit, because you can just do the lap again. So that's probably why I should practice more, and I'd advise practicing the most. It's not your hot lap speed, that's great and all. Practice a lap you can trust and do over and over again. Ah, this Fabian behind's catching me like crazy. I'm not going to blame the damage. Car feels okay. Let's say about an 8:17 to an 8:20 sort of pace. Not every lap though, no way. Yeah, we're in trouble here. We are going to have 0% to defend this. I'm not going to wiggle. Not because I don't want to fight him off, because inevitability.
Don't let this guy distract you.
He looks a little damaged as well. Oh, he should have caught me by now.
The leader has just done a 8:08.9 seconds. Car left. He's still there.
He's still there.
He's still there. He's still there.
Go, go, go. I'm not fighting you into this bend, mate.
Oh no, David. Come on, mate. Defend your position.
Crew chief, I'm on the last lap. I'm about to be anyway. I'm not slamming into that wall like I've done 36,822 times in practice. Mentally, I don't think of this as a race.
One more to go.
Just a short endurance.
One laps of fuel remaining. Sector 1 is 5.8 off the pace.
Right, yeah, so me and Fabian perhaps are a little damaged from our... He had a knock and I had a knock. 8:28, that's slow. Not pit stop territory slow, so we made the right decision staying on track, but yeah. Let's just try and secure this position. That's not going to be easy. This Paul guy, who's looks like he's finally got past whoever he was behind, is motoring. I'm just a bit down on exit speed, it feels like. Oh yeah, this Paul Lewis is 9 position down from where he started. Okay, head down. Not a lot I can do apart from hit my marks. I'm not angry at that guy who hit me from behind. It's a tough, windy circuit. It's hard to share 2 lines, so he was trying to use tow, and perhaps I broke a little early, but
okay, David.
You do have to expect that here, because I mean,
6 seconds.
There's hundreds of bends. Having a more predictable braking markers like we do at traditional circuits, that's not a thing here. You know, it's your job to watch the car in front. But yeah, perhaps I was a little early. Need to maintain that gap for the back straight, because otherwise I'll be finishing this race P11 otherwise. Whoops, there is no sick gear, David, come on. So I'm not talking. This poor guy's catching me hand over fist now. So I need toe for the straight. Only way I'm going to get that is catching up to this orange car ahead. Ah. Okay. Yeah, that was all just about not crashing. Okay. Concentration time. There's not a lot I can do. He's just faster than me. A lot faster than me.
Car right. Hold your line. Right side's clear.
Dang.
Keep pushing, we might get him back.
Yeah, maybe on the straight. If I can hang with him. Look, he might bring Paul. Paul might fight Fabian, bring them both back to me, and I might be able to sank on the straight. That's all we can hope for right now.
You've got 1 gallon left.
I'm just pleased to have learnt this circuit, and what a circuit! If you haven't run it and you're feeling a bit daunted by it, I get it. But you owe it to yourself to try, I promise. The feeling of, well, hopefully I'm going to have the feeling of completing a race, and especially a 0x. I'm in awe of how quick guys can be around here. We are in a pretty high the guys around us are really quick. I've got a lot of learning to do. God, have you ever seen a white flag on the screen for so long? Right, they're getting to be side by side, but I feel like I'm getting slower. We'll try and take a look at the hit that I got, but it's going to be difficult with all the laps. But if we look at all the carnage from all the accidents that happened during the race.
In front is increasing. It's now 4.7.
Oh, they are side by side. Here we go. Paul just cleared him. Too easy. Damn it. I needed them to really battle. Whoa! Careful. Alright, we're coming up on the straight. Okay, coffee break.
New fastest lap for Mella, 8:07.1 seconds.
Whoa, P2 just did an 8:04. Kudos, Santiago. Come on, Skippy. So I've been lapping here in the GT3, the VLN version of this track. You know, basically this plus the Nürburgring GP circuit, and hoping to put a team together for the VLN. You know, the Nuremberg Endurance Championship 4-hour race. I say I wasn't joking when I said I love this track. I'll be back for a take 2. Thoroughly enjoyed this take. Let me just cross the line before I eat my own words and change my mind about this track. That's a pretty clean race from what I saw.
Yellow flag, caution. B11, there's the checkered flag.
There you go. Let's do a few more laps while we talk. Yeah, so VLN, 4-hour race here. I'm going to try and put a team of maybe... I'm not sure of the size, maybe 4. I haven't actually researched like what optimal is, because obviously a driver swap costs, but sometimes it's mitigated in team events. I'm not sure. I want to do a little bit more research, but 4 is the one I'm aiming for. I really enjoyed that race. I hope you guys did too. Just doing a few more laps. I keep reading that corners after still count for your safety rating, because the event hasn't finished yet. People are still racing. Obviously it means also the reverse is true. If you go off and hit a wall, you can lose safety rating. Okay, so P11, let's get out and make sure that results for real, because that felt really good for my first take. Oh, Fabian, I barely touched you and you lost your wing. No worries. Where is he? Where is he left? Oh, he's there. There, yeah. Just saying, no worries. Car felt fine. Good race. And yeah, Fabian, it was a good race, mate. Where did you finish? Oh yeah, of course you finished ahead of me. Yes, of course. Yeah, I remember now. No, it was a good race. Kudos, Jose, and Santiago for what I believe was the fastest lap of the race. He says unconfidently, not remembering know how to check. I'm calling it. I think he did. Alright, so P11. Let's look at that first lap. Now, do you know what? I'm getting bored of the far chase. Let's pick a TV. TV1, TV2. Let's try TV3. Perhaps not. Doesn't work at this track. Wet blimp. There you go. Oh, I was cautious. Yikes. I'm holding everyone up at the beginning, aren't I? But then again, it's my prerogative too. Alright, should we take a look at some of the incidents? Let's just run it back just to make sure we get them all. Let's try it from this blimp view and see how we get on. Right, here we go. Oh, he's gonna... How did he avoid everyone? Kudos, man. Oh, this is the one where the guy wouldn't stop spinning in front of me. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, and he caught the guy behind. Yeah. Well, yay! That guy isn't going to be in rush hour 3. He's a goner. Oh, he's gone really loose. Oh. Bit of oversteer. Let's do some near plane clipping, get rid of some of this trees if we can. That's not working. Okie dokie. Blimp view's not really helping us. Where's all these accidents? Oh, off tracks, of course. Here we go. take a look. Here's my incident. Let's get some context. He probably had a much better run on me. Oh yeah, he's got a lot of speed left in than me. Oh, I lost both my wings. I wonder who messaged me. Yeah, he's right. You barely touched me. Oh wait, that's both our wings are gone. Oh, doesn't my Skip Barber look slick? Alright, nice. Let's hop out, check the iRating and safety rating, loss or gains, etc. What are we? Skip Barber. Take one. At the Nord. Okay. Let me just bring up the results. Okay, so we lost 10 iRating. That's a shame. 48 championship points, but gained 0.17 safety rating. So, oh, strength of field was 1700, and I believe we got a 0x, didn't we? Yeah. So a bit annoying. We only got 0.17. Geez, this guy dude got 0.67. Oh, I think he crossed over the 3 threshold. Anyway, I'm not sure. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that race. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and thank you for all your support. Everyone's been the support has been mind blowing. So thank you very much. And I will do this again. I'll be back real soon. VRS as well at Suzuka. I want to do that this week, but I don't know the track. So yeah, I'll get back to you on that. But I want to do it. I'm going to do it. There you go, just convinced myself. I'm going to do it, so make sure you sub to see that. Okay, so like if you like the video, sub if you want to see my next one, and bell notification if you want to know when it drops. But other than that, thank you ever so much. Thanks for all the support, it means the world, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.